However, in 1893, the empire insisted on drawing a formal border between Afghanistan and India, and a civil servant, Sir Mortimer Durand, was dispatched to do the job. He drew a line to establish a 1,640-mile border that divided the Pashtun tribes and was often ignored by the local people. It was against this purely arbitrary division that the wild beasts were up in arms again. Late one night in 1897, a Pashtun tribe, with whom the British wrongly assumed they were not in dispute, launched a stealth attack on the British encampment. Churchill, an eager 20-something subaltern on his first visit to the turbulent northwest frontier, was outraged by the treachery. The guerrilla attack cost the British Indian Army officers and men, as well as many horses and pack animals. To the young Churchill's delight, the commander of the operation, Sir Bindon Blood, ordered an immediate retaliation. The new recruit joined General Jeffreys in the punitive expedition to chastise the truculent assailants. The exciting encounter between the flashing swords of the Pashtuns and English rifles was all in a day's work. As Churchill later wrote in My Early Life, but what afforded young Winston the greatest pleasure was the disciplined accomplishment of a colonial mission. The chastisement was to take the form of marching up their valley, which is a cul-de-sac, to its extreme point, destroying all the crops, breaking the reservoirs of water, blowing up as many forts as time permitted, and shooting anyone who obstructed the process. Who can blame the Afghans in subsequent centuries for believing that in the second and third intrusions they were once again seeing the first in a new guise? What has changed is the technology and the rhetoric. Helicopter gunships and drones instead of bayoneted rifles. Humanitarian explanations and lies instead of Churchill's straightforwardness.